I'm very fascinated by how people spend their own time, their own efforts, and come up with new and nifty tools around existing or new technologies. Ollama CLI is one such tool which this person has created and shared with the world just few hours ago and seems pretty cool. It doesn't do anything fancy or very lofty. All it is doing is creating a wrapper around Ollama and providing you yet another way of accessing the models hosted by Ollama. If you don't know what Ollama is, please search my channel. I think that I already have done more than 500 videos on Ollama, but as of yet, Ollama is one of the easiest and fastest tool to run large language models locally. And yes, it even allows you to run models on CPU, but of course that depends upon the model size and its architecture. But all in all, I believe if you are just starting out in AI and machine learning and you want to test out local models, go with Ollama. Whenever you use Ollama, you are primarily using a quantized version of the model, which is not enjoying the full precision, but still you can use a lot of features of the models. If you don't know how to install Ollama, I already have done the video, but just for the starters, just click on this download button here, and from here just select your own operating system. For instance, for Linux, all you need to do is to copy this command and run it on your system, and that should do it. Okay, so coming back to this repo, let me try to get this installed and then show you how it works. It's fairly simple, by the way. Before I do that, let me give a huge shout out to Mass Compute who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on a range of GPUs, so do check them out. Let me take you to my terminal, and this is where I'm running Ubuntu 22.04 and I have one GPU card, NVIDIA RTX A6000. Let me clear the screen. I already have Ollama installed, but let me quickly check if I have any model. I don't have any model at the moment. I will download the model shortly and show you how to do that. So before that, let's create a virtual environment with Conda. You can use Python virtual environment or even you can directly install it, but I would highly suggest that you go with this virtual environment because it keeps everything separate from your local system and doesn't mess up with your existing installations. Let's wait for it to get installed and activated. And that is done. Let's git clone the repo and cd into it. Let me clear the screen. Let's do ls and you will see that there are only 3 files, nothing fancy. But we do need to install some stuff, which includes a Python package for Ollama, Torch and transformers. So let's wait for it to get installed. This is going to take a couple of minutes, so let's wait. Okay, so the prerequisites are installed now. Let me clear the screen. And as I mentioned earlier, I already have this Ollama running. Now, in order to get the model, it is your own choice which model you want to get. For example, I want to download this model, which is Llama 3.1. And let me quickly show you how you can select your own model. So if you go to Ollama's website, on the top right, click on this model. And then here you can just filter out by typing it the model's name, or if you are already aware which model to download. For example, I'm going to go with Llama 3.1, click here, and then you can just simply get this command from here. So I already have it, so I'm just going to go back to my terminal. From here, I'm just going to run this command. So Ollama pull command simply downloads the layers of the model, the whole model, and then it verifies the checksum and then it serves it on your local machine. So let's wait for it to get downloaded. It is almost done and you can see that the size of the model is just under 5 gig. So make sure that you have that much space on your system, and then it is going to verify the checksum. And that is done. Let me clear the screen. Next up, all you need to do is to run this Ollama-CLI with this command from the root of the repo. And as soon as you run it, This is a screen, very simple, very vanilla. And look at this ASCII art, which is basically the Ollama's sort of logo or whatever you call it, mascot maybe. And it is telling you what it does. You can just press this slash question mark to see what are available. Nothing, it says. Okay, so first we need to select the model. And how do we do that? So for that, all you need to do is to copy the name of the model, put it here, and then it is going to ask you, because you could have multiple models running. So if you want to set it as default, all you need to do is to press Y here and press enter. And then you can ask it anything you like. Let me clear the screen by doing Control L. Control L is not working here, that is fine. So, and you can see that now you can just talk with it. I just said hello there, and we have got the response of the model back. And now if you just do slash question mark, it is telling you what you can do. You can save your chat, you can load it back, you can do list all the chats, you can start a new chat, you can delete the chat, you can change the model to anything else if you like. So for example, if you just type slash exit here, you are exited. If I do Ollama pull, maybe I'll just say small model, maybe Ollama pull 5, and it's a small model, just 1.6 gig. It shouldn't take too long. Let's wait for it, and then I will launch that CLI again. And the model is downloaded. If I do Ollama list now, we have two models. Let me clear the screen, and then let's start that CLI again. Okay, so it seems that welcome to, so default model is already there. Let's change it to chain model, and I believe the name was 5 if I'm right. Yeah, so it was like 5 colon latest with the tag. So if I just select this, press enter, there you go. Maybe I'll just, I think it is just talking with it. It is still talking with Ollama, I believe. So you would need to provide the whole model colon latest tag, and then it is going to use the file. And then you can ask it. I don't think the model is aware of itself, but just for fun. Yeah, you see, here is the fun part. Sorry. If I just go up, it is, I think it is calling itself ChatGPT, funnily enough. Sorry, there you go. So it's 5 model, but it is calling itself ChatGPT 3. Interesting. I don't know why they have, I think they have fine tuned on top of it. But anyway, this is just fun for fun and giggles. So it's a look homegrown tool. Just wanted to acknowledge the efforts of the people. So really good stuff. Another option to run CLI with Ollama if you like. And then if the main purpose of sharing these sort of projects is that not only to acknowledge the efforts, of course, but also if you go to this Python file and read the code they have written, it gives you a lot of inspiration and ideas about your own next project. Maybe you could create a CLI for some other model, some other tool. You could just pick out some of the good stuff from this project and then reuse it in your own project. So just food for thought. So that's it, guys. I will drop the link to it in video description. Play around with it. Let me know what you think. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you.